Liam's really excited about his little outfit. Love this top. I mean, obviously, without the belly. Package came. Oh, my cookie's are ready. My timer's going off. Look at that beautiful color. Are they supposed to be like really flat? I'm kind of confused. I don't know, you guys.
So what does the eagle do? The eagle
puts a white towel on my seat so that my seat doesn't get dirty.
It makes sense in my head.
Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to this week's vlog. I took a day off from vlogging yesterday because I just wanted to enjoy our family. Aloni's parents are in town, as you guys would have seen at the end of last week's vlog, and we just hung out at the beach yesterday with Liam and with his parents. Aloni took his dad with him to work. Like, it was just such a nice day. We had dinner at my mom's house for Shabbat, and today's Saturday for reference. So we are heading down now to the beach. We just came to my parents, and Aloni's parents are coming upstairs because they're staying at my mom's. And we're gonna go downstairs. Liam's gonna swim. He's gonna show off his new swim skills that he had learned in his swim classes. And we're just gonna hang out by the beach all day. And then tonight we're taking our parents to Chateau, which we're very excited about. It's one of our favorite restaurants. It's an upscale restaurant. It's like more fancy and trendy. We don't go there that often, but it's really nice. It's a upscale Mexican restaurant. It's like fancy Mexican, but it's so good. We love it there. They have this amazing fried sea bass, so that's what we're gonna go for. And then tomorrow's Father's Day. Hi, baby. Tomorrow's Father's Day, so for Father's Day we are also just going to hang out at the beach all day because Aloni's parents don't really get to enjoy the beach like that in California, where they live. The water in OC is a little bit colder and it's more wavy. And then at night we're going to go to a Father's Day dinner. Liam's really excited about his little outfit for his swimming class. Anyway, so that's kind of the plan for the weekend. We're just all chilling, hanging out, relaxing, and enjoying a lot of family time, because for me that is the most important, and for us, actually all of us, family time is the most important, and making memories together, especially for Liam, since all of his grandparents get to be in one place, so that's the best. Anyway, let's go enjoy the day. We got back from the beach an hour and a half ago. We showered. I'm wearing my hair like this tonight for dinner. I'm just starting to get ready now, and I wanted to show you what I was thinking of wearing. So I got these pants from H&M. These are maternity pants. They're like $24. They're amazing. I tried them on yesterday. I'm going to put them on to show you how they look like, but I'm probably going to wear it with this top that I got that I didn't show you guys. I realized in my last vlog that I didn't do a haul, so really love that. And I'm going to try to put everything together because we're going to dinner. I told you guys, to Chateau, which is one of mine and Aloni's favorite restaurants in Miami. So let me put this on and I'll be right back. Okay, the top and the pants look great. The pants are like high-waisted. They're sheer up here, like a really thin fabric, and then the bottom's crinkle material, so it does not wrinkle. But I feel really good, and I have an Intimissimi like lace demi bra underneath. And then for the shoes, I was either going to wear these, which are also from that little shopping spree, or these shoes. But I'm probably going to wear these shoes just because I want to feel comfortable, and my feet are swollen, so this is probably going to be the winner. I'm going to probably wear this bag. It's the Hermes Kelly cut with these shoes just because the hardware is similar. But what I wanted to say is that even if it's not an Hermes bag, but it's just an elongated, like non-designer bag, this type of bag is very comfortable for evening, because it fits your phone, your wallet, you can fit your makeup in here, and you can also fit your vlogging camera if you're vlogging like me. But it's just like a good bag. Fits a lot, so it's a 10 out of 10. Okay guys, this is the look. I'm also going to take this Proenza blazer with me because it's always freezing everywhere. It's always freezing, and I have a little sparkling water for the road, so let's go.
It's dinner all together.
Dinner part 2. Enjoy everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Make a wish, Aloni.
Make it great one.
Where do we go from here? Don't let it rule you.
Good morning, you guys. I'm getting dressed to go to my mom's for breakfast. Aloni's parents are still in town. They're leaving tomorrow, which is Monday. A really close friend of mine, she's like my sister, part of our family now. Rhode is also coming with her husband for breakfast. And then we're all just gonna have like a beach day. Liam's already ready. We've been up since 6:30. I just need to put on some sunscreen. I did my skincare that I did not record because Liam was all over me while I was doing that. But I wanted to share this with you. This is my favorite sunscreen, especially when you want to feel like put together. Like let's say, like right now we're going to the beach, we're gonna see a lot of people. I want my skin to look good. Also because I have a lot of melasma and sunspots, I want it to look very even. So this is from Color Science. I'll link it for you below. It's called Sunforgettable Total Protection Shield Flex, and this is for medium skin tones. It basically acts like a foundation. I'll show you one side just so you can see the difference, and it's 50 broad spectrum. So it just blends into your skin. It looks scary in the beginning, but as you blend in, also make sure you get your neck like right here. I just have my face so you could see. Bring it onto my eyelids. I feel like I always talk about the sunscreen, but I wasn't sure if I showed it on here. This is like not a good sunscreen to do as like a layering piece. So for example, if you're doing like a full beat and you want to put this underneath, like I wouldn't do that. This is kind of the shining star. Also I have like a gash here because Liam scratched me 2 days ago with his nails on accident when we were playing around. Anyway, see the difference? Look at this side of my face and look at this side. You see all the redness here, all like my broken capillaries everywhere here. Like it covers everything, so it acts almost as a foundation. My son ran in here because he stole a piece of gum, so they were trying to get out of his mouth. Anyway, but you get the point. It's just pretty. I also sometimes, because I've talked about this many times, my chest has a lot of broken capillaries and I carry a lot of redness in my chest. And I want to do like some sort of a laser after I give birth to help treat it. But long story short, whenever I would go out and I had to wear like a dress or something that had an open neckline, and some days like my chest is like redder than others, I would use this and I would put it as like a little bit of makeup, I guess, on my chest, and I would wait for it to dry down a little bit, and then I would put powder, kind of like just like a little bit of powder like along the areas where I'm gonna have clothing touching it, just so it doesn't transfer too much on the clothes, and it would be so amazing. My chest would look like so good. It wouldn't show any of the redness. So that was kind of like also a trick that I used to do. What I want to do also, just for the purpose to show you of the video, is I want to put some concealer under my eyes to show you how I've worn this sunscreen. By the way, this is not sponsored. I just really like sunscreen. But I want to show you how I would put sunscreen with the concealer, like when I would go on like a boat day or go to like a daytime party or an event and I just didn't feel like doing foundation, but I wanted to be protected because I knew I was going to be outside all day, but I wanted like a little bit of extra oomph. I'll show you how I achieve that. So let me get my concealer. I'm currently using 2 different concealers because I like a little bit of a lighter under my eyes, so I'm using the NARS concealer. This is in medium 1 custard. We should all know this term by now. When I say custard, we all know it's not food, it's concealer. So I like to put this one under my eye. And it blends really beautifully with the sunscreen. Hi. Изюм? Yummy.
Он там ел, одну уронил, она упала и прям закатилась под это.
Да? Now I'm going to use the Hourglass concealer. This color is apricot. This is the Vanish concealer, and I have like some randomly on the top of the tube. So I'm just gonna take it here and just do the spots that I would like normally conceal that have a little bit of redness. I didn't need to do all of this for the beach, but I just wanna show you. Hold on, the closest. I'm using a bigger brush just to feather it out. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys how it looks because I love sharing my hacks and products that I like. And that's it. Easy, breezy. Okay, now let's go to the beach. Well, actually, let's go to my mom's and eat.
I don't have a light from me.
Oh my God, this too.
Mom, shine some light for Oretta. I'm showing everything that we're eating for brunch.
Hi. I know. What a surprise. We get everybody today.
Okay, fine. And then
Okay, please.
My love.
Hi, is it possible to get a full-length mirror in the room? Because I haven't got one.
I think you should talk like that all the time. Tell us what we did after the beach.
Tell us what we did after the beach?
Like our YouTube family. That's what where we left off.
Oh. After the beach, we came home. Mm-hmm. I showered Liam. Mm-hmm. Goop, goop.
Coop, coop.
Then we tried to feed Liam.
It went well.
It did?
Yeah. We know he doesn't like peas now. 3 days ago, he loved peas. Today, he didn't like peas.
Yeah, his appetite and his what he likes changes more than mine does. That's it. Now we're just winding down, isn't it, bro?
Yeah. Did you enjoy having your parents here?
It was nice. It was a very nice surprise.
We did nothing for 3 days except lounge around on the beach and eat.
Yeah, it's nice, but
You're over it? It's just getting hot.
it's hard for me to just like sit around for 2 days and do nothing.
No.
You know, I can't sit still like that.
Yeah, but your parents enjoy it because they don't get to do that.
Yeah.
The water and...
And I was really happy they came. I was really surprised they came. And happy, like pleasantly surprised.
And they're going to be here very soon again. I told your mom to come and be with us. Come early before like I give birth, like a few days before I give birth.
So you didn't come before?
Yeah, and then your dad will come after.
Really?
Yeah. I told her to come fly.
Fly me to the moon.
Anyway, it's a very beautiful position I'm in right now. You were going to sleep. Liam and I are going to go to the baby gym tomorrow. I actually posted on, I don't remember if it was on TikTok or on YouTube. I think it was on TikTok. And I said I'm taking Liam to the baby gym, and people were like, he's already working out. You're already making him work out. I was like, no, it's like a kid zone, but for like babies.
Mm-hmm.
For them to go buck wild.
He loves it there.
He loves it there. It's trampolines, this, that, whatever.
Oh, all the kids love it.
Yeah, it's all padded. They can just go crazy and like, you know, the injuries are minor there versus like injuries at home, you know. But yeah, so taking Liam there tomorrow, and then we're gonna go to Whole Foods. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Aloni's already sleeping. Good morning, you guys. I just got in the car with Liam. We are having a full mommy and son day, and we are on our way to the baby gym so that he can go buck wild and hang out with some of his friends there. They have a music class there today, so he's really excited about that. And then after that, we're gonna go to Whole Foods, and I'm gonna put him down for a nap. I'll probably get him some vegetarian sushi that he likes from Whole Foods. He'll eat, we'll put him down for a nap, and then I will start making some chicken soup for dinner tonight, and my tuna salad for Aloni. He asked me to make him some because he loves it. And that's kind of just what we have on the plans today. I got a lot of work done yesterday after we got into bed early, so that I don't have to attend to it today. I spoke with my assistant, so she's gonna handle like the rest of the stuff that I need to do, and Be full focused on Liam Bear. Da mamancık. Ayaklı? Okay, let's go. Liam has been sleeping for a little bit over 2 hours. He actually fell asleep in the car. And I, in the meantime, unloaded the groceries. I started on some dinner, which I'm making soup. I'm gonna do my tuna salad when Liam wakes up because I need to use the food processor to give it a little pulse. And what else did I do in that time? Oh, and then I worked on some stuff for work. I scheduled some appointments. Just trying to do all the things. I feel really tired today. I'm like feeling super run down. Oh, the chicken soup looks good. It's been sitting in the pot already for 2 hours. Let me show you. Looks really delicious. I always use a fennel root and carrot and bay leaf. I can also put some other herbs, but I usually just keep it like this. If I had leeks, I would put leeks, but I did not see any at Whole Foods when we went. They were sold out. If you guys have been keeping up, I went to Whole Foods today, and thank God I saw the video last night, but I think one of the food distributors for Whole Foods got hacked, so the shelves at Whole Foods were empty. I mean, more or less I got what I needed, but it was pretty bad. Liam woke up. He's having some sushi, his favorite. I'm currently on the way to our interior designer's office. This was like very last minute because we are trying to make a deadline for the millwork. So I want to go over the millwork one more time and just make sure that everything is exactly how I want it to be. Aloni came home a little bit early, so he took over being with Liam. They're gonna go to the park now. And that is about it. So hopefully we can get everything done today and send everything off to get done because time is precious. But in all seriousness, we also have to send it off because we need to understand like how much it's going to cost us. So we're getting 2 quotes. We're getting 1 quote from Portugal and 1 quote from our local millwork shop here. So we just want to understand like if it's gonna be more cost efficient, like obviously with shipping and delivery and all that stuff, but you have to take into account also that you need to pay for install. So we're just trying to have everything done and all the rendering so that way we can understand and figure out what the best option price-wise will be for us. So yeah, and then once the millwork gets sent off, it's just basically waiting for that to come. It's gonna take probably like 2 months. And then in the meantime, we can do all the design stuff as in order all the furniture, do all that. So it's kind of how the process is right now. I got home a few hours ago, and then we had Liam. Aloni showered him, put him to bed, and I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which was so good. I took a shower and I'm getting ready for bed now. I wanted to show you guys because I'm very excited. I got this in the mail today. It's the Chateau Blanc Peony Face Serum and the face cream. I told you I was introduced to this when I went on the trip with Chateau to France. And they were launching this, and it's a dark spot corrector. It also helps with your skin texture, and it's pregnancy safe. Most of their products are pregnancy safe because it's all made with botanicals. Plus, minus like two or three items, but most of the SKUs are. I finished the serum last week, and I'm literally on the last drop of the face cream. So I'm very excited. I just wanted to share that with you because I've been obsessed with this. I love the way it makes my face feel. So the serum, you just basically click it like that. I do like double. Rub it in everywhere. I also like to put on my nose because I have spots on my nose. I don't know if it necessarily targets melasma. I think it more or less targets like actual black spots, acne scars, redness, and texture. The texture is what I saw most significant improvement with, especially when I went to my esthetician. I've told you guys this over and over again. I sound like a broken record, but for those of you who are new here, my esthetician told me that my skin texture has changed significantly, and I told her the only thing that I have really been sticking to and doing the same every night is the Chantecaille face cream and the serum. I'm taking the face cream, I'm putting it on too. It's honestly pricey, but it is so worth it. Like, I think certain products are worth it and some products are not. Like, for example, I love the Augustinus Bader cream, the rich cream. I think it's incredible, but I think there are better dupes for example, not even dupes, affordable creams like that. For example, this extreme cream from In Beauty Project literally feels just like the Augustinus Bader one, like 1-to-1. And it's plant-based, it has bioretinol peptides if you do it, and 3 times of the ceramide complex. It's firming, lifting, and moisturizing. It does literally the exact same thing. It feels like the exact same texture, and it's amazing, and it's a tenth of the price. So stuff like that I don't think is worth it. What else? Ooh, my light just went down. I also really like this L'Oreal Midnight Paris cream. I think it's like $30, $35, and this is my second bottle. I did an ad with them. That's how I first found out about it, like many months ago. Loved it, used it to the end, and I got a second bottle. It just feels like such a luxurious cream. It feels like a La Mer or a La Prairie cream, but I actually even like how it's scented better. Kind of has like a peachy, apricot-y smell. I'm probably butchering all those notes, but that's kind of like what I feel. And it just has that beautiful sheen, and it just feels so expensive, and it's not as expensive as those products. I like to put this one on my chest actually, and my neck. It feels so good. This one's also firming and helps with fine lines and wrinkles, and I've really been really diligent about my neck and about my chest area because I feel like I'm getting lines here, so that's what I have been doing. But I will link this for you guys below if you guys are interested. But this, unfortunately, I don't have a dupe for you yet because it's a really good cream, but I will find one in case you're always looking. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I'm gonna probably have a popsicle like I do every night. And then I'm going to hit the hay. Go to sleep. I'm gonna watch an episode of My Sister. Liam's probably gonna wake up soon and want to come to my bed. That's that. Also, I feel like you guys, I've been meaning to, I wanna do a niche fragrance haul for you, but not mine. I wanna do it of Aloni's because Aloni has some very niche fragrances. Maybe he should do it for you guys and tell you why he likes them, but we'll summon him one of these days. But he got some really cool things, and he brought some things back from Europe. Drunk Lovers. This. We'll ask him, he'll do it. But he has a really nice lineup that I think is, you guys will be interested in. I'm not more of like, I like to use more of like the things that I know and I know I love. I don't really divert from my fragrances, but Aloni loves fragrances, so I'll have him do a niche fragrance for you. Anyway, you guys, buenas noches. Bye.
Потихоньку, не торопись, не торопись. Мы же сзади идем. Папа без нас не будет. Не бойся.
Good morning.
No one's here?
No. Aloni and I just got to our house. We need to do a couple of things here, and then we're gonna go run some errands. One of the errands is we are going to Sawgrass Mills, the outlets that I went to with my mom in the last vlog, like you guys saw, because Aloni got some gifts from my mom from the Brunello outlet, and we have to go exchange some of the sizing while we have the time. And what else are we gonna do today? Go to the post office, do a couple of like things that he's helping me with. So we just got to our house and there's no workers here, so we're a little confused. Where they at?
It's affecting the company because I'm not as.
We just got to Sawgrass Mills. We're looking for parking. Oh, there's right there.
Yes.
Perfect.
Like
Right in front of Loro Piana. On the weekend, there's never parking here. You have to go park back there. The parking out back is always... Actually, why don't you go there where there's closer to, like, where we need to go? It doesn't actually matter. It's fine. I want to go to St. Laurent, too. I have these. I wore these all through my pregnancy with Liam. You guys, honestly, even at the outlets, the Loro Piana prices are insane. Like, it's cheaper shopping at Hermes full price than it is at Loro Piana, even at the outlet. Now we're going to Brunello.
Yeah, no, you know.
All the kid stuff is so cute. My mom actually got this for Liam, but she got, yeah, extra 40. Everything.
Skinny fit, definitely not for me.
Love this top. I mean, obviously, without the belly, but it's pretty insane. I realized I didn't vlog after we left the outlets because Aloni and I got into the car and we were on 2 calls back to back about the house. So we literally spent the entire car ride yapping about the house and I didn't have time to check in with you. I did end up getting that outfit that you guys saw in the previous clip from Brunello Cuccinelli, which I'm very excited about. I thought that was such a good buy and a good deal. They had an extra 40% off today. That started actually today. Today is the 18th of June. And Aloni ended up getting a couple of linen pants. He got 2 linen pants, I think. And yeah, he got 2 linen pants. And then we walked into St. Laurent. I just wanted to see if they had anything else in there that I liked. But I saw everything that I wanted last week. They did have some new things, but a lot of it was sheer. They have so many beautiful sheer skirts, tops, and this beautiful brown sheer dress with like this sick belt that went across it. And the dress, I think, was like originally $7,000. And it was on sale for, I want to say, $600, like $594. But given the fact that sheer is already very difficult to buy and I'm pregnant, so I don't want to take the chance, even though I know my size. I'm just like, with sheer things, you have to be very like diligent and careful when you're trying, because sometimes it could still be really tight and I need to make sure that it's the proper fit, because if I'm going to line it with something, I need to like have a little bit of give. And usually a lot of sheer items don't have enough extra fabric in the seam allowance, just because they want to have like a clear, clean finish on the seam, especially because you can see it through it. So whatever. Anyway, but we got home a couple of hours ago. I also had to go to the post office. I had to drop off some documents, which like takes forever to do a money order. And I did a little like grocery shopping, just like a mild. I had to get like 5 different random things. And Liam just left for his walk, and I have to go film something for a brand partnership, which I'm really excited about. It's actually a new flavor of a product that I love and I use every single day. So I'm going to do that, and I got some PR packages downstairs. This Rhode package came. First of all, this is massive. I think it like sticks to your mirror. But this is a glazing mist. I already told my assistant I'm going to give this to her. It's a hygiene face mist. She said that she heard great things and she wanted me to try it, but I want her to have it. So I'm going to give that to her. I've been using Bobbi Brown products a lot recently, so they decided to send me a little care package, which is so kind of them. It's not little, it's actually massive. And they wrote me a little note, and it says, "Dear Danielle, we hope you enjoy this curated package of our everyday favorites. Inside, you'll find a selection of our most beloved and go-to product essentials designed to effortlessly enhance your favorite features and leave you feeling confident, radiant, and you. We've seen so much of your love for our extra lip plump serum, so we included a few new shades for you to try just in time to refresh your routine." That lip plump that you guys have been seeing me use, it's not a lip plump, it's a serum. Well, it says extra plump lip, I guess, because it makes your lips look juicy, but it doesn't like plump your lips. It doesn't have that like tingliness that like burns, that makes your lips like inflate, you know. But I loved it so much, but I had to throw it out because I had a cold sore, and the reason why I kept using it while I had a cold sore is because I was using it like 2-3 days prior to me getting a cold sore. So I was like, you know what, it's already contaminated. The lip liner is salvageable because you can just use a sharpener and like shave off the infected part. And same with the Prada lipstick. I threw that out, but that Bobbi Brown lip plump was amazing. Look how insane this is. I'm probably not going to use all of this because sometimes the colors are not for me. So I'm going to ask my mom if she wants anything. Wow, they have a serum in here, a vitamin face base. Wow. What is this? Is this the lip plump? Let's see. Oh, that's such a beautiful color. Look at that color. Oh, my cookie's already. My timer's going off. Look at that beautiful color. I'm making almond chocolate chip cookies. Let's go check on them quickly. I love when cookies are a little bit extra gooey. Oh, they're not ready yet. They need like 2 more minutes. I love when cookies are extra gooey. I'll show you which ones I'm making. Actually, Mia, my assistant, told me that, oh, it says 12 to 14 minutes. I put 10, so let's do like another 2 minutes. She said they were really good. This is called the Miss Jones Baking Company from San Francisco's almond flour chocolate chip cookies. And the ingredients are pretty good. It's grain-free flour, almond tapioca arrowroot, and it has coconut sugar, chocolate chips, unsweetened chocolate chips, coconut oil, water, coconut flavor, vanilla flavor, salt, baking soda, cream of tartar, and that's it. So I'm gonna wait like 2 more minutes. Anyway, let's go back to look at the makeup until they're ready. I honestly can't wait for this baby to come because I'm so uncomfortable. My back is killing me all the time. Oh, anyway, let's see. This is like an infused gloss. Oh, this is pretty. My mom would love this. This is like my mom's color right here. It's beautiful, like orchid gloss. Anyway, there's a lot for me to go through here. I think they sent 2 boxes. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, man. They are so kind, you guys. Wow. I'm obviously going to share this with my followers because I actually have a box that's ready to go. Oh, here's the Plump Lip Serum. Bare Pink is my favorite one. I'll show you guys. It's number 752. I'll link it for you below so you can see, but I'm so excited. It's so beautiful, and it just stays on your lip. It's like the perfect lip gloss that's not sticky, like not too sticky. And like if your hair goes on it, like doesn't really like, you know, it's not like tacky. And it stays on for a really long time, which is really important. I find that a lot of lip glosses don't stay, and they like have a weird dry down, and sometimes they chap your lips and make your lips more dry. So I'm really excited. They gave me one of those. They gave me Bare Blossom, which is 784. Ooh, also really pretty. If you're a pink lover. I don't love pinks too much, but sometimes in the summer, I don't mind. If I do it with like a brown lip liner, very solid. Bare Rose, 755. Oh, see, like this is the kind of pink I would do. Let's see. Yeah, you see? Super, super faint. Really pretty. Love that. I actually need to like clear out my makeup drawer and go through all my makeup, especially before we move. We're not moving like right now, but when it comes time to move, I'm going to have to, oh, they gave me another Bare Pink, thank God. Nude blush, because, nude buff, nude peach. Because I have a lot of makeup that I've had forever, even like when I was living in New York. So I feel like a lot of it's expired by now, right? What's the shelf life on lipstick? Do you guys know? There's an app, actually. I should go through the app and see what's expired and what's not. I know that like we should be keeping our things, but at the same time, I'm like, I've been so invested into my skin and just making sure I'm doing my skincare and doing all the things. And after the baby, obviously I'll go back to like doing all of my lasers, schmazers, all that stuff. I don't know if I'm actually, I was telling Aloni this morning, he kind of looked at me, oh, this is a really beautiful peach color. I told him that I don't know if I'll be doing Botox twice a year anymore. Sometimes I would do it 3 times, depending if, actually I'm lying because you know what? I realize now why it looks good. I haven't gotten Botox in 8 months. It's like right before I got pregnant, I got Botox and it looks pretty good. Like I get it here on my crow's feet and here. I want to say like when I was living in New York, this might be 4 or 5 years ago. I don't remember exactly. I got under eye filler, but I got very little only because I had like an indent on both sides and I've never gotten it since because I don't like, if you guys can see if I smile or if like I turn, I have like a little, I don't know how to explain it. It's not a dent, but it looks like it's a little bit more elevated on this side. So I wouldn't recommend getting under eye filler. I don't know. It's not something that I would do again. But I was telling Aloni that I was going to only do Botox once a year because I was like, look, it's pretty good. You know, if I don't have to inject Botox like after 8 months. But now I remember why I was getting it 2 times, sometimes 3. Like the third one would be like a micro shot is because I was working out a lot. And when you work out a lot, your Botox doesn't last as much when you're sweating. So I completely forgot about that because I have not been working out. Anyway, let's go check on the cookies. But yeah, so now I remember why I was doing it twice a year, sometimes 3. So I guess I will have to do Botox twice a year. I just completely forgot about that little fact. Oh, almost. Anyway, but yeah. Whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. I don't really care. Anyway. The plan for tonight is I'm going to make lamb chops. I took them out of the freezer this morning. I'm going to make a chimichurri sauce to go with it. Probably like some sort of a side salad, maybe with like arugula. And I'm going to make some potatoes in the oven with like garlic and butter. So I think that's what we're going to have for dinner tonight. I really enjoy cooking. I cook every single night and I don't know. I forgot who asked me. I think it was on TikTok. Somebody said, oh, do you cook every night? Because you don't post like that much like cooking stuff for dinner because I post mostly like daytime snacks and things. And whenever we're home, which is usually Monday through Thursday, I cook every single night for dinner. Sometimes if I'm feeling really tired, we'll order something if I've had like a really busy day and I had no time to like think about cooking. But I don't record everything I do for dinner because sometimes like my day's so busy that I come home or I'm home and I have to like put dinner together fast and I just don't have time to record because now that Liam's older, he eats dinner with us and he eats whatever I make. So I have to like make sure it's ready between 6:45, 7, you know, so that way he can eat it because he showers now at 7, like 15, 7:30, and then he gets to bed. He's already in bed by like 8 o'clock. So that extra 30 minutes, he used to go to sleep at 7, 7:30, but that extra 30 minutes of him going to sleep later has helped us with the morning routine because instead of him waking up now like between 5:30 and 6:15, he wakes up between 6:20 and 7. So it made a difference for us. Don't know if it works for anyone else. So that's kind of the plan. I also have to film this thing for a video for the paid partnership that I'm really excited about. And that's about it. So let me take out the cookies. I think they might be good. Let's see. Are they supposed to be like really flat? I'm kind of confused. I don't know, you guys. Strange. The cookies are ready. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be this small, but we can try one together. I'll try the ugly one. They're good. I fear though that I overcooked them because we like gooey cookies, but I thought they were gonna like get wider. I didn't realize they were gonna be like this. You know? It's okay. So good. I already started on dinner. I marinated some lamb chops earlier. I made the chimichurri. I made the dressing for the salad. I have a arugula salad here with cucumber and olives, and I put some for Liam. And I'm about to cook the lamb chops on the skillet, and then I'm going to put it in the oven to finish off cooking. I'm just waiting for the temperature to drop because I was using it for the potatoes. The potatoes actually came out perfectly crispy. They're hot. Look at that. So good. Aloni said the food's bomb. I'm about to eat myself. Liam's enjoying his plate. We just got Liam down, took a shower, and I'm having a Johnny Pop. These are like healthier ice pops. I've been having one every night, like different flavors, because my insides are so hot and it like cools me off. So anyway, I'm going to sleep in a little bit. I'm going to watch some YouTube. Probably start Handmaid's Tale the last season. And that's it. I finished The Better Sister yesterday. It's so good. I love all these like murder mysteries that Jessica Biel does. She's had a few really good ones over the past like 5-6 years. So I really liked it, but you guys should watch it if you haven't seen it yet, if you're into that. And that's it. And if you guys have any new shows you can recommend, and drop them down below. I finished Your Friends and Neighbors. I finished Sirens. I finished The Better Sister and Mobland. So everyone's talking about Love Island, but that's not for me. So don't recommend that. Anyway, good night. Good morning. I'm making myself a quick little toast, and then I'm heading out to go pick up Liam. He's with my nanny at the baby gym that I call. They had open play today, and then there was a music class that he loves. Aloni dropped them off this morning. I had to go run a couple of errands, and now I'm going to pick them up. But I'm like really, really hungry. Then he's gonna come home, he's gonna nap, and then after he wakes up from his nap, I'm gonna take him to the mall, and we're gonna go try on some shoes because he has such a wide foot and such a high arch that everything that I order online doesn't fit. That's why we keep rebuying the New Balances because they make a wide size. And I got him a Birkenstock that fits. It's like a Birkenstock sandal, but one of my friends suggested to me, she sent me these like really nice Crocs that are sandals, not like the regular Crocs shoe, because it's so hot in Miami and his foot sweats and he always takes off his sneakers. So we're gonna go try on some shoes. Hopefully we'll find something. I also have to buy a blender for my husband because he took his smoothie blender to work because his office kitchenette's finally built. So he wants to be able to make like smoothies there and stuff when he gets hungry, and he asked me to buy a blender while we're at the mall. I'm literally making myself a quick sourdough toast with this butter. It has a little cow, you guys. Look how cute. It's from de Barrette. It's a butter brand that I got at Whole Foods. It's actually delicious. I usually buy a different one, but they were sold out, and then this one's the only one that was there. It was like the day that the distributors got hacked, I think, for Whole Foods. There was like, I don't know, I saw like a TikTok video that went around about that. If you're shopping at Whole Foods and the shelves are empty today, it's because their distribution partners got hacked. So I too went to Whole Foods that same day, and I was like, why are the shelves all empty? Felt like the pandemic all over again, God forbid. So I got whatever they had and made the best of it. And it actually was very pleasantly surprising. I do love like raspberry jam. This is salted butter, by the way. I do love a raspberry jam with my toast, but they had no raspberry jam. They only had the Bon Mama 4-fruit reserve, which I like. Not reserve, preserve, sorry, which I love too. So I don't mind. I'm literally gonna dash out with this. I'm also, if you guys saw my TikTok yesterday, I'm re-wearing the same outfit that I wore because YOLO. I have literally 4 things that fit me, and I cannot keep buying shit to fit my pregnancy body because I'm not wasting my money on that. I need to buy toilets, ooh, and baby stuff. Like in the mood for sparkling water. My set, by the way, is from Verge Girl. It is a knit long top with like knit pants. And the lipstick that I have on is from Prada. It's called U019. I'll link it for you guys below. It's really nice. It's kind of shimmery a little bit, like very hydrating. I have that. I have my phone. I have my bag. This is the bag. She'll wear it like this. My toast. Anyway, let's go. Just so you guys know, I'm married to someone who's like very careful and takes care of expensive things, unlike me. And Aloni puts a white towel on my seat so that my seat doesn't get dirty. They're adjustable, which is great. You can open these up and adjust to the size. I really like these because they just stretch and open. You don't have to like lace them up, but they don't have Liam's size. I have to tell you, my mall trip with my son was very fucking difficult because he doesn't listen. He runs away from me and doesn't want to try anything on. So he, at the moment, in fact, did not get the shopping gene for me and Aloni. We are on the way to a restaurant called Aviv that I was invited to, which I'm really excited to try. I love trying new restaurants. We're having a little date night tonight. I was telling Aloni I want to get all the date nights in before baby number 2 comes. You know? And that's it. That's it. You want to say anything to our friends?
Hello, friends. I hope everyone is doing well and at peace in this chaotic world, seemingly chaotic world that we live in. What can I say? I can say that if you have faith, unwavering, real faith, which takes daily work to have, then you should be at peace and you will be at peace no matter what, because you put your faith in God Almighty or the Creator or whatever you want to
Believe in.
well, whatever you want to refer to the Creator of the universe as.
It's there.
So yeah, in Judaism, it is said that we have 2 souls. We have a godly soul and we have an animal soul. And what is the animal soul? The animal soul is the ego. So what does the ego do? The ego tries to apply logic to everything, right? And logically, if you try and apply logic to things to many things in life, it's going to create stress, it's going to create anxiety, it's going to create doubt. We live in an illogical world. It's like saying you want to apply logic to the stock market. How can you apply logic to the stock market? There's no logic in the stock market. Why do some stocks perpetually go up and some don't? There's no logic behind it, right? So there's no logic behind life either, and miracles can happen every day if you believe in them and you have faith. But that takes a lot of work.
It does.
It takes a lot of work. And I definitely was not always like that. I went through very difficult times in my life, which I think forced me to get to where I am, to connect more to God, to do more work, to work on myself every day.
Yeah.
And to constantly brainwash myself. So, sorry for the long-winded response, but it makes sense in my head. You have to have faith, unwavering faith. You have nothing to worry about because it's not your concern. It's in the hands of God.
I want to add to this because one thing is that when Aloni and I met, you've changed so much, like drastically in the last couple of years. One testament to us is that we went through some like hard times together, like in the beginning of our relationship, that I think helped like solidify me, and solidify us as a couple. And I feel like grown a lot together, and you've grown even more.
Well, life forced me to grow.
Yeah.
And challenges in life, which seem very dark, and why me, and this and that. Most people don't realize it, but they're really a blessing, and they're there to force you to grow, because something better is coming. And it sounds corny and it sounds cliche, but that's really how it works.
Yeah.
That is the human experience. The soul's purpose is to grow.
I think about that all the time, because I recently said to him, like, if we didn't go through like the certain things that we went through, and it's not something that happened between us and our relationship, it's like outside things, but I said if those things didn't happen, we wouldn't be here where we are today.
Definitely not.
Even living in this state.
If I wouldn't have went through all the things that I went through, I would have never met you.
That's true.
I was too selfish. Thank God I went through all the things that I went through, and I was able to really, really, really call in someone like you, right? Because you have to be open to it. Things don't just, there's no coincidence in life.
No, and I had to be open to it too.
Of course.
Yeah.
100%.
I wasn't ready. I've said this before. I've been in relationships where I was just not ready, and I'm just buying time until I met my husband. I love you. The restaurant Aviv is like up there. I will take you guys along with us and show you what we eat. We just got back from dinner. It was delish. Do you like it?
Very nice.
I think need to show you guys my outfit, but I'm wearing the H&M maternity pants with a Zara tank top, and this is supposed to be a Chanel top that I got like a long time ago, but it's actually being worn as a cardigan right now because we don't fit this up. Did you enjoy dinner?
I barely breathe.
Yeah, guys, it's actually really good.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
I overate.
Same. Anyway, my nose is like stuffed. I can't breathe. We're going to bed. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next vlog. Or like Aloni says, a vlog. Bye. Good night.